everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna do a story time on how I just got blocked from a Houston hairstylist from her doing my hair. But let's start with how I woke up this morning, booked my appointment. She had openings, she had availability. I booked the appointment. It took the deposit off my card. It took the money. It don't give me no confirmation though. So now I text her phone because I've been going to her for a little minute. You get what I'm saying? So now I text her phone, hey, I booked my appointment, it took the deposit, but they didn't give me a confirmation like they normally do. I just wanted to make sure my appointment was confirmed. No text back, but it's kind of early, so I'm okay, cool. Okay, now I wake up, go to sleep, wake back up. It's almost time for the appointment. So now I text her again, question marks, no response. So now I go to her Instagram, because she be posting little updates on Instagram. I go to her Instagram, I see on her story, it say, I have one more time slot available for 12 p.m. Text/DM, be deposit ready. Now, mind you, my appointment time is for 12 p.m. that I already paid the deposit for. I already text you, and now I'm finna DM you because I see that you saying that it's available for somebody else. Then I DM her, I sent her the screenshots of the payment been took, sent her the text message, hey, I've been texting you, I paid for this appointment, I ain't get no confirmation, what's going on? Still no reply. So now I'm like, I don't know really what's going on for real. Maybe she's just not getting my messages. So I get up out my bed and I go to my appointment. I'm here early now because I want to make sure that my appointment is my appointment. You get what I'm saying? So now I get there, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting because ain't nobody there. I'm waiting. I want to say like 11:30 come. She come walking in. This lady look at me and say, I don't know what you doing here. I said, what you mean you don't know what I'm doing here? I'm here for my appointment. She, you ain't got no appointment with me. What you mean you don't got no appointment with you? I paid for it. She, you ain't pay me. I go to my phone, go to the recent transaction, show her it's been paid. The deposit was paid. She, I blocked you from booking with me after the last time you came to me. So you ain't paid me. Well, it took my money though. Like I show it took my money. She, it didn't take your money. No, she showed me her phone. It says uncaptured right here. So you seen me trying to book and you telling me like, what's the reason that it ain't taking my money? I blocked you from booking with me after last time. So you seen all this going on. You couldn't just reply to me and tell me that you blocked me? I ain't getting no text message from you. I just walk out the door. Cause on my grandma, it took everything in me not to disrespect this lady, shorty. Because for one, you could have just told me at the last appointment, like, okay, after this, I don't want your business no more. I don't want your service. And I asked, I'm like, so what's the reason you blocked me from booking with you? She tell me like, because you ain't never on time to your appointments. On my dead grandma, y'all, this lady got a late fee on my grandma. And then on my dead grandma, the lady got a late fee. After 10 minutes, you have to pay an extra $25 or some shit like that. Now, mind you, me personally, I spend money, I do be f***ing it off, but I'm cheap when I can be cheap. So me knowing that I can save $25 by just not being 10 minutes late, oh my God, I'm gonna make sure I'm not 10 minutes late. Shorty, I came 10 minutes late one time and I was literally there at 9 minutes. When I walked through her door, it was 9 minutes. Like my appointment was at 12, it was 12:09. On my dear grandma, I'm in there, I sit in the little washing sheet so she can wash my hair. You gotta pay a late fee. It's 12:09, it ain't 12:10 yet. It's 12:10 now. Look at the clock, it say 12:10. All right. Like, I just say all right, because I'm gonna pay the 20. It's $25, gang. We ain't finna argue about it. But that's just to show you how petty this lady is, shorty. And just to show you how I never been 10 minutes late again, all because I didn't want to give her no extra money. And the only reason I'm still going to this lady is because everybody else out here who I be going to that's kind of raw for real, they be booked up. She never booked up. She always got availability. That's how you know her really not having no motion for real. Like, you just a bitch that do too much. On my dick, I'm like, bitch, you overdoing it. Like, for real, you overdoing it. So now, I'm just saying that to say, I never been more than 10 minutes late, y'all. Never been more than 10 minutes late. And for you to say you blocked me because I was probably 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late, 5 minutes at the most, that's just petty as hell. Like, you got a late fee for a reason. I paid your late fee. What the is you blocking me for if I'm paying your late fee? Like, you realize I'm gonna tell y'all right now what type of this is. This is a bad body, bad breath, big head, big back, nasty booty bitch. My dead grandma she is. That's what she is. This a bitch who used to have a BBL and got fat again. Now she mad on my dead homie. Like, and I'm gonna let y'all know who this bitch is. I'm gonna tag her because I want y'all to go spam her page and tell her, like, you do too much. You need to calm down, for real. And I ain't even disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. I'm real respectful to women at most. You get what I'm saying? But this not a woman. This a bitch on my dead grandma. This is a big head, nasty booty, stinking ass bitch. She just blew the fuck out of me. And y'all know I'm mad because look at my hair. I need my shit did, shorty, and she just did all that. And I just drove 45 minutes to this bitch shop, and she told me some you blocked from booking with me. Bitch, I don't get no fuck. I walked out there, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I'm finna go find another stylist. Fuck wrong with you, stinky booty ass hoe.
Yams. He talked about her bad. Anyway, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We got your boy, the Dooski. Dooski came through with the dreadies looking wetty. All right. Sad situation, man, when you don't get your hair done. I'm gonna just tell you one thing right now. These hairstylists are not professional. They're not punctual. They are overpriced. They are underqualified, and they expect you to do all the work just for them to come in and do the style and go home. They don't want to wash. They don't want to comb. They don't want to do blowouts. They just don't want to do nothing. They just want to style their hair and go on about their business. They say the style is more important than the wash. I think the wash is the work. You know, I think stylists back in the day used to get, they used to feel better about knowing how they clean their client's hair and how they do it from top to bottom. Now, I get that you don't always have to come in there with your hair not washed, but I remember my mom and them going to the see the hairstylist and be there all day. They had one lady that worked for them washing her, and then they'll put them under the dryer. So then they got one under the dryer, one doing the hair. Like one she'll wash the hair, then put that lady under the dryer. While that lady's under the dryer, another lady will come in about an hour later and then start washing her hair. The other one gets done. She's sitting in the seat now, the assistant and everybody's combing her hair, blowing it out or whatever, getting the style ready. And then they start the processing and, you know, putting the stuff in their hair to like lay it down permanent and stuff like that. Then another person goes and washes it. They got to go back in the dryer. The other person comes in the chair. Now another person pulls in. So you got two people who just got washed, two people who's under the dryer, one person in the chair doing their hair. Then the one who just got the hair permed and stuff like that, she gets in to get her stuff finalized, gets out of there. The other lady who comes in, she gets her stuff permed, and then she goes back into the wash. The other lady gets her hairstyle, and then she's out of there. Like, it's a rotation. And I seen it. Like, mind you, I have sisters, and I seen them get their hair done, and I've witnessed them be at their hairstyles for like 4 or 5 hours. What it do, Joker TV? Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, I seen them get their hairstyle, so I know the process. So a lot of these hairstylists nowadays, they don't want to work on too many heads, and they don't want to pay extra people. So what they would do is they'll just take 1 or 2, 3 clients a day, and they'll overprice them. They'll price them out of their range of actual expertise. When you see people paying $120 for a ponytail, and it's like, it's a ponytail. I get it, but then there's like, you have to. There's a lot that comes into doing a ponytail, but literally it's just a ponytail. Like I could do my daughter's ponytails perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so crazy that the styles that they paying for, and I get it that they're adding in extra hair and stuff like that, so it makes it a little bit more difficult when you're trying to hide tracks and things of that nature. But again, it's simply just a ponytail. It's simply just a ponytail. So $120 when you just gelling the hair down, and you didn't wash it, you didn't do nothing, you didn't bring nothing to the table. You just so I get it. Like even the barbers nowadays, it's so crazy to see how much barbers are charging. And it's like you want to charge me $40 for a cut. There's no straight razor. There's no, there's no wash. There's nothing. Like if you're gonna charge me $40 for a haircut, listen, I should at least get a wash. Pay a washer. You know, $10 for every wash, because you can cut my hair in 30 minutes. This is when I had her. You can cut the hair in 30 minutes. So you can have it, that one wash. You pay a washer, a young teenage kid, $10 a wash. You charging $40 for a haircut. And then I got a friend, he posted a picture of his receipt and said, if y'all wonder why I charge so much, so he spent like $600 for his equipment. Mind you, this is equipment that you consistently use, and there's no knock to him. You use that equipment, you can make your money back in 3 days, without making any profits. You'll just make the money back. And of course, that's not what people get into the business for. But then, after a month, it's not like you spending that $600 again. You spending that maybe once every 2-3 months. You may spend $600, but see, like I cook food for my food truck. I could spend $500 just for 1 day of food service. 1 day of food service, I spend $500, and I charge those prices, and I get my money back, and I make profit. It's not a lot of profit, but it's something. So what I'm saying is, I could do that every day and make profit. The fact is, you only have to do that one time, and you reusing those products over and over and over and over again. But you make it seem like, and this is no shot at him, because no shot at anybody, because that's just the way things goes. Like, look, I bought a new computer for my office. This computer cost me $1,500, right? No. It cost me $2,000. This one cost $2,000. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm using this. I paid that $2,000 one time. I'm consistently using this computer hours and hours a day, every day, making money, making $200-$300 a day. So how much do you think I made? You know what I'm saying? How much do you think that one investment made me? And mind you, I ain't bought a computer in 5 years. So if I pay, and that last computer, I paid $1,500 for. So $1,500, maybe less than that. I think I paid maybe $1,000, and I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the thing is, as people don't understand, like, when you invest in stuff, you try to get low overhead, and you try to get as much reusable products as you can, because that's where you generate your income. As long as you can keep it sanitary and keep it sharp, then it'll work out for you. And that's the reason for why you upgrade stuff. I got upgraded lights. I got upgraded cameras. This is my third mic in like a year. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually I got a similar mic that I do for my traveling YouTube. I was like, man, I like the way this mic is, so I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the same mic. So that's all I'm saying. It's just like, you kind of gotta you kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. But these prices be out of hand, and these hairstylists, they're so unprofessional. They need to take some business classes and some etiquette classes. And you know, I understand that they handling the business as they're being taught, but you know, being a terrible person as a service provider, being a terrible person and you're being a service provider, that's probably not your line of work that you should be attending to. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.
Everyday people.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as quick as 1 week.